I am personally sick of smartphone manufacturers to give up headphone jacks and push customers into the realm of Bluetooth wacky sound or to buy and deal with hateful adapters. However, some companies try to make customers suffer less and expand the range of their cross-platform products like headphones with digital input for personal computers and smartphones at the same time. One of such products is ASUS ROG Cetra. My name is Bogdan, welcome to TechFellas, and let's take into it. Quickly about the outer look. These are the earbuds with LED ROG logo and pretty big control block on the splitter. It contains 3 buttons of playback control, ANC indicator, and key for switching its modes. Microphone fortunately has its own place separately on the right cable closer to your mouth.
Perfection.
Indeed, if the controller was at the same place as mic, the whole construction would be out of balance, and if mic was on the splitter, we would need to hold it in hands all the time, which is not what we want, especially in winter. Overall, I think that ASUS did a great job here. Actually, the ear cups turned out to be quite large, so in order to safely fit in your ear, these headphones use special grabbing gear called ear fins. As well as ear tips, fins come in different size. Speaking about tips, some random stuff from your old earphones might not fit on these ones. Its nozzles are surprisingly thin, so average ear tips will simply slide down and get lost. That's why I'm happy that foam tips come out of the box too. One important fact is that you can plug these earbuds with Type-C to smartphones, personal computers on Windows or Apple iMacs, gamepads, Nintendo Switch, and probably to anything else with the sound output via Type-C. We tested on MacBook, on Android smartphones, even with Zephyrus S. It works. Quite obvious with the last one, isn't it? Now let's get deeply into the sound. ASUS developed their active noise cancelling technology together with Sony, and I must say that the hand of true professional feels in here. Noise cancelling beats not only background humming, but also sharp sounds that are impossible to deal with for some cheap China headphones. There is a difference in sound when ANC is turned on and off, but it's all mostly in bass, and in our opinion the sound is even better with ANC. Bass becomes more tight, making sound more flat and natural. Cause there's no extra thickness and the bass feels more accurate, I will describe the sound mainly in this mode. If you're afraid of a side effect background noise, it's clearly visible only in a silent room when music is on a pause. Also, there's an ambient mode that lowers the total volume and makes it play with the sound from mic. It is here to make you feel safe and actually hear the traffic when you cross the road or when you need to speak with somebody without pulling the headphones off. We haven't got a chance to test these earbuds in plane or other places with high sound amplitude, however, they are definitely for an outdoor use. In case if you need a product with more powerful ANC, I'll recommend Sony headphones that are the best in this regard by far, but with respect to their high prices as well. Now it's time for some audiophile madness. Well, more of an audiophile disappointment because ROG Cetra were built for a mass market, so audiophiles are better get away from them. There is no attention to details and frankly they are not subtle. You won't hear top-notch high frequencies and mind-blowing low bass or engaging. Headphones just do what they were made for. But if to forget all experience with a basso, do not up sound or Sennheiser, then I can confidently say that Cetra sounds really not bad. Bass here is slightly widened but without jumping into the middle. In most cases they complement the picture but is not a main part. As I mentioned before, you better not wait for deep depth and sound, unless the mid-bass is talking. It's more detailed and pretty massive, given the punchy wipes and eradicating smearing at the same time. The middle has nice, but not infinite resolution. Soundstage is badly described here. Sounds of different volume all has quite the same amplitude, that's why the virtual scene is built quite narrow. By all other means, I have no more claims to meet. They are not damped, having no humps or pits on their frequency response, so your ears will be more or less pleased. Highs, thanks to engineering gods, are also without heavy downfalls and with carefully highlighted parts. On the one hand, you can hear and feel them, they fulfill the sound. On the other hand, sibilants are not stabbing and won't hurt your ears. It will be a rare occasion when they show off with a slight bite to prove they're here, but overall the headphones play comfortable. Summarizing the stuff, ROG Cetra costs $160. For that money you can buy headphones from KZ, for example 5 to 7 times less expensive, and they will sound nothing worse. However, for that money you will get a budget ANC from Sony and completely audible sound for music and your gaming experience, although it is not made for true audiophiles. Also, Type-C plays a valuable role in here. I cannot call it the best Christmas present, but if you want a nice ANC with fine sound in a budget decision, I will leave a couple of links with these headphones to buy in the description box below. And if you like this video, then why not to support our channel by subscribing to it, hitting the like button and ringing the bell to stay tuned for more cool content. My thanks for watching and cheers!